Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing another episode of Rewatching Degrassi, and we are on Season 8, Episodes 5 and 6, with Episode 5 being called Man of Two Hearts, and Episode 6 being called With or Without You. So very excited to continue on, y'all. I feel so good about myself when it comes to YouTube. I've been so consistent with YouTube over the past like 2 or 3 months. We're getting through the season at a normal time rate. Like I feel like, especially like season 7 of TNG and season 1 of Degrassi High, like I was just kind of uploading every 6 months, I feel like. But I feel so confident with how things are going now, and I'm so glad I can see it through y'all too, like the comments, the view count, the like count. Like I appreciate every single one of y'all continuously tuning in. Can y'all believe I've been on YouTube for almost 6 years and have been doing this series, We're Watching Degrassi, for almost 5 years? That's so insane. Like season 1 of We're Watching Degrassi was all the way back in 2019, pre-COVID, by the way. Like insane. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know, I felt like I needed to like go down memory lane really quick. We're gonna go ahead and start, but before we do, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff you already know. Subscribing is free as hell. Check out my latest videos. I did a video on another DCOM movie, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, as well as Degrassi High. Degrassi High season 1 has been so good. The next Degrassi High video will be the finale of season 1, so make sure you guys catch up, and let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah, you look fine. Here, let me help. It's like a mile away to school.
Oh my god, is this a Riley's coming out episode? Oh, I was just talking about it in the last one.
Turning down a hot model like that? It's cold.
Just got my heart stomped on, dude. Not sure I'm ready to get back in the game.
Yeah, I hear ya.
What, got girl troubles?
Always.
No, he doesn't, you lying little shit. I didn't think this episode was so early in the season. Like the Jane episode and this one, I felt like they were so much later. But like I said, I haven't watched season 8 in so long. Like whenever I do rewatches of the show prior to doing Rewatching Degrassi, because as y'all, I don't think I've said this before, I may have, but I don't watch Degrassi in my free time anymore like I used to before I started the series, because I want to keep things fresh. So like over the past 5 years of me doing this, I don't watch Degrassi like just, you know, how I watch Grey's Anatomy, like I just have it on in the background. I don't do that anymore. So season 8 was never like my rewatch season anyway when I used to watch the show just on my own, so I just kind of forgot.
My house after school? Or we could work at Connor's.
No.
Why not?
We always work at Claire's.
Which is why we should switch it up.
But we always work at Claire's.
Got you the first time, Connor.
See, these are the 4 that I'm more interested in seeing. Like, you know, I appreciate the Mias, the Dannys, or whatever, but this is like the true next generation of the show. Like Allie, Claire, Casey, Connor, and then Jenna whenever she comes on. Like, I love their scenes because this is actually like important people. Like people like Riley, like, I mean, I guess. I think y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, it feels more like season 1 of Degrassi CNG, where like these little kids are just trying to figure out their way.
Hey Connor, where's your restroom?
Upstairs, second door on your right.
It's weird seeing people that's not Emma at their house. Oh yeah, this is the episode where like she finds the dildo. Spike's dildo?
Oops, I dropped my pen. There it is. Hurry or we'll get caught.
Oh, it wasn't a dildo, it was a vibrator. I feel like dildos are a little bit more aggressive than vibrators. I don't know why I thought it was a dildo.
I was 14 once. So, did you find any of Mr. Simpson's deep, dark secrets?
Watching like Degrassi High and this at the same time, and just like seeing Spike like as an adult, like a grown-ass lady with like a child that's in college now, like it's so crazy. Also, that's a weird place to put a vibrator, and it's still in its packaging. Like it wasn't even like one that had been used. Like why is it just under the bed? Like nothing else was down there but the vibrator. Like that's kind of weird.
I don't have many guy friends.
I get it. It's more fun to hang out with the boys. Just call me when playtime's over, alright?
Oh my god, Mia, get out of here. She's so annoying. I like Peter more as like a friend to other people. Like him with women is just annoying. Like Darcy, Manny, Emma. But him just being friends with like other guys, I like him a little bit more because he, you know, isn't being like an asshole.
Do you have one of these?
Allie? Ignore her.
not this model. Hey, solo sex is normal. Lots of people do it. No need to feel guilty.
I love Jane being like big sis to them. Like the last episode, they were like, "Oh, you're our hero," and now she's like telling them, masturbation is normal. It's fun. It's great. We love I mean, okay, doing yourself saves you from making horrible decisions. Let's just say that, okay?
See, like, I invited her out last night, but apparently it didn't count because we weren't alone or whatever.
But it's all worth it because she's some super hot model.
She's some super hot model. Girl, you're not fooling anyone. Maybe Peter, I don't know.
You want to spar?
You like boxing? I have boxing on my game console. You want to get out of here?
You mean skip class?
Unless you're scared.
Hey, I was born to skip.
Not the Wii boxing. Like, this is like how most corn videos start. This is literally the beginning of like a Sean Cody video. Or like fucking frat bros. This is how it starts. It starts with a little boxing and then, a little push and then let me stop.
I don't know, maybe with some training from an expert.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, look! Look, they went from in the game to real life.
Closer. They got almost touch your cheek.
Whoa! Dude!
Peter, of all guys, though, like, if you go try to make your move on a straight guy, not Peter, I'll be like, yo, Sav, come here. I want to show you how to box.
Kind of ready to be official, if you are. You want to hang out?
Like now? Class starts in 10, but we can hang out for lunch.
Sounds good.
Not the overcompensation. Like, dude, you're straight. It's okay. You just got a little peck, a little kissy on the lips from your guy friend. Like, just bros hanging out. Like, I kiss my guy friends all the time. Like, we just like to give a little kiss on the cheek as like a greeting or like a goodbye or you just look so good. I just want to give you a little kiss. How did that set that off? That don't make sense. He just tripped over it.
Miss Edwards, you know the school's policy about cell phones, right?
I don't have a cell phone, sir.
I would have just lied.
Well, then what's...
Why would he pull it out? When he said you should know the policy on phones, you should have been like, oh, sorry, I'll turn it off right now, and then turned it off. Like, why would you say I don't have a phone? And then when he saw it in there, why did he pull it out? He should have just been like, oh, we'll talk after class or something. Like, Mr. Armstrong, don't be a weirdo. Shout out. No, wait, I have to pause. Because shout out to Mr. Armstrong, or the guy that plays him, because he has a YouTube channel and he's the one who taught me prior to me using OBS to screen record. If you ever try to use QuickTime to screen record, like, you can't get the audio from the screen recording. It only records the screen. But Mr. Armstrong, the guy who plays them, I wish I had his name, I'll put it on the screen. He has a YouTube channel where he has a tutorial on how to get the audio in screen recordings through QuickTime. And I used that video very early on in my channel to screen record, because back in the day, in the older rewatching Degrassi videos, which I don't know, are we just going down memory lane in this video? I don't know. Back in those older days, I wasn't using the audio from the screen recording to put in a video. I was literally using the audio from the speakers, which is why the audio quality is so bad in some of those earlier videos, which audio quality has always been an issue, I feel like, on my channel. But anyway, the audio was so bad back then because I was using the literal audio from the speakers up until I found his YouTube channel and found that video, and he taught me something new. So shout out to him. I hope he's having a great day. Your YouTube channel saved my life.
Now, there's no school policy to cover this one, so the good news?
Everyone just touching it is so weird. Like, how do y'all know she hasn't used that? Y'all just putting y'all hands on it?
You're not having sex, are you? Of course not. Then why would you be interested in a thing like that? I barely know what it's for, but everyone at school does. I am tired of being the odd one out. Time for you to go back to class.
Claire and Darcy's mom is so annoying. Like, girl, you should be happy she has that, because maybe she's like not ready to have actual sex yet, but she wants to, you know, test the waters. So she has a little vibrator, a little buzz. It's like, who cares? Don't be a prude.
You liked being his friend, right? That shouldn't change because he's gay. Maybe he needs you to be a friend.
I guess. For official, I guess PDA is okay?
We all know that feeling though. Like in high school, your straight friend who you low-key have a crush on has a girlfriend. Like we've all been there in high school. Not as an adult. I do not chase straight men as an adult. Like who has time for that? I'm not a track star. I'm not running after you.
Nothing happened, man. I'm straight.
Maybe you should talk to someone. My mom was saying
I told you! Nothing happened! Got it?
Damn, the DL rage. The DL rage. I mean, I do like how they're doing Riley's storyline differently than Marco's, because Marco's is like, girl, I'm here, I'm queer, get used to it. Riley is a little bit more, you know, aggressive with it, so should be interesting to watch.
Starting with sex toys early, little Edwards? What would Jesus say?
That masturbation is normal and no one should be embarrassed about it. And if you tried it once in a while, maybe you wouldn't be so mean.
Period. Why do I feel like Holly J's been getting eat up like this entire season so far? And it hasn't even gotten to the worst part, the I hate Holly J. She's just been getting eaten up. Ate up. Why did I say eaten?
well, if you hear any footsteps behind you, watch out.
Try it if you want. Don't go sneaking up behind me in the woods. All right, fag?
Not the fag. Not the F-A-G.
Who'll be eating my dust anyway, so don't even worry about it.
All right. See you out there.
He's still into him, too. Jesus. The fact that the episode ended like this. And not like a whole, you know, it's okay, and they're like super friendly or whatever. Riley is still into this guy. And he called him a fag. I'm just saying that. I'm sorry for the people who get offended. I'm just repeating what is said. F-A-G. Let me just spell it out. He called him a F-A-G. A fine-ass girl. Do you remember Drea tried to get away with that? Putting F-A-G on like beanies and t-shirts and was like, it means fine-ass girls. Girl. Anyway.
My name is Connor.
Hey, Connor, shut up.
But I was just telling him about my moth collection.
Don't make me pound you.
That don't sound like a threat. Don't make me pound you? If a guy said that to me, bro, why am I so like... Why am I like this?
Hi. I'm Allie. What are you reading?
Why did it just click to me that this is Johnny? Like, okay, I know Johnny still is on the show and like he has his relationship with Allie and stuff, but like when he was talking to Connor earlier, I just thought he was just some random guy. Johnny has been around for a while and he was literally there when JT died. Oh, we got a college storyline in this episode. Okay.
I'm freezing. Are you guys cold?
Shh. How's that?
Girl, oh my god, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. Why are they going at it over Kelly? Kelly is the most mid guy, but I mean, it also is 2008. So he was like the type of white boy back then, so I guess, but like, come on, y'all can do better.
I wrote a song for you.
Is it my one and only Anya? Ew. My one, my only Anya.
You always go for the guys I like.
Excuse me?
Craig?
We were 12? What about Damien?
You dated Damien for 5 minutes. And then you went out with Jay after me.
I don't know how to put this, but I don't think you actually went out with Jay.
I mean, true. She's not wrong. You didn't go out with Jay. I mean, you went down on Jay, but you didn't go out with him. And then Craig, like, yes, y'all both like Craig. And like Manny said, y'all were like 12, 13. I mean, Craig was obviously into Manny. And then got her pregnant. And then Damien, fuck him. Why is he even being brought up? He's not on the show anymore. I don't want to hear anything about Damien ever again.
Listen, kid, I'm doing you a favor, right? Nobody wants to hear you talk about spotted moths anymore.
Shouldn't have done that.
Cool, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Johnny is he literally looks like a school shooter. Like, if you were like, draw a school shooter, it would be Johnny. Don't be coming at Connor like that. Like, I will. And then he's like a senior who's gonna be going after a freshman. Like, you're gross.
Oh, here's a very true for you. I am a domineering person.
Me? Okay, I am attracted to unavailable people. Looks like it's a draw.
I mean, technically that would be more of Manny. She did steal Craig from Ashley. I have a whole like rewatching Degrassi episode that was called Teen Boyfriend Stealers. It was the episode where Manny literally stole Craig from Ashley, and she was trying to get Emma to steal Chris from his girlfriend. Like, Manny is the one who's attracted to unavailable people.
Have you heard your new nickname?
No.
Backwoods Bandari. They think you hooked up with Johnny.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, the way she said it.
You're such a hypocrite. I saw the pack of condoms you brought.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
And you're worried about what people might think about me.
Go to your tent, now.
You're so unfair.
The double standards when it comes to Sav and Allie is insane, and we'll see that a lot throughout the series, especially with their parents. Like, they allow Sav to do pretty much everything, and then Allie, they're like, no, you can't do shit, bitch. Like, you better sit your ass down and be a virgin till you're married, and you better marry who we say. That's pretty much what they do.
My only Anya.
Dude, you make Peter seem like an awesome songwriter.
You think she'll like it?
I love to watch you share. It's been that way for half a year. It's why we belong. So I wrote this song, yeah. Okay, she getting that butt action. She getting that booty action. Oh, not the condoms.
You thought we'd have sex?
I just thought it was a possibility, maybe, but we don't have to if you don't want to.
But what if I do?
Period. But in the tent, though, with all these people around.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, should we check it out?
No, I'm sure it's...
What is up with
okay.
the iMovie music? They keep using this iMovie music. It's killing me.
What were you and Johnny doing?
Playing poker.
You were alone in a tent with a boy?
Literally, you are alone in a tent with a girl. That double standard, it's crazy.
Well, we're not talking about me and Anya. We're talking about you.
I'm not an impure girl.
People are going to think you are. They'll say you're not good enough for their family. Is that what you want?
Yes, that's exactly what I want.
I'm glad Anya is peeping this and peeping how much of an ick this is. Why is he going so hard? Ew! I forgot about this portion of Sav. Y'all know I love me some Sav. I mostly love the actor that plays him. He's just so fine. But I do like Sav, but this... ick.
If you're uncomfortable with that, I can just tell him I like him. Not if I tell him first.
Guys? The sock on the door?
Oh.
Girl, y'all didn't even walk into anything. They were fully clothed. Like, they were just making out. Like, y'all, like, he was mid, like... We're about to get really vulgar. Like, this is... this isn't a family channel. I don't know why I was about to say that, but I'm not trying to be too nasty, okay?
I love to watch you chair. It's been that way for half a year.
You walk around here flirting with us, and then we find you making out with Gwyneth.
What?
Well, you're always so comforting and thoughtful. Like, what's that about?
Being a good roommate?
They're so traumatized by the guys they've dated in the past. They can't even recognize when a guy's just being nice. They're like, oh, you're being nice because you want to get in our pants.
I don't think you're bad. I'm sorry.
It's got everything you ever gave me in it. The CDs, the Stooge t-shirt, the poem, the bracelet, and stickers.
I left a note in the hallway. By the time you read it, I'll be far away. And I ain't fucking with nobody. Let's have a toast.
She said, bitch, get your shit and leave me the fuck alone. I'm an Anya stan. I stand Anya. She has really grown since the last season, being a little lapdog to Holly J. I like Anya. Alright, that's gonna be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. These were 2 really good episodes. I feel like 2 of the better episodes so far this season, and I'm excited to keep going, and I hope you guys are as well. I will see you guys next Sunday with a new video. Adios.